Hi, this is Murphy's Minutes again, and this time we're not in Berlin. No, we're not even anywhere near Berlin. We're far away outside Berlin, namely at Checkpoint Alpha. Checkpoint Alpha, right? Alpha. And we're standing here because Checkpoint Alpha, of course the first letter in the NATO alphabet, signifies the first checkpoint to get into the GDR. And this checkpoint is right on the highway, and it would literally open up into a huge parking lot. And on this parking lot they had these little buildings like you see behind me, where they would ask you for your papers, put it on the conveyor belt, and it would move up to the bigger building down there, where an officer would check your papers and then wave you in. Then you had to get out of your car, and they had to take all your luggage out, so all your suitcases, but not just that, also the mats and the upholstery of the car. Everything had to go out, and the first thing they checked was the underneath of the car with mirrors, with dogs, and they pressed eject on the cassette player because everybody forgot the cassette tape inside the cassette player, and this would be your first fine because you were smuggling Western music into the GDR, which was of course illegal, and your first reprimand was already racking up. So if you then got through this checkpoint, you had a long drive of about 2.5 hours into Berlin on a very tediously boring straight highway with those concrete plates that would do the whole monotone of gedang, 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 until you reached Berlin, and then you were checked again at Checkpoint Bravo. And if these times were too far apart, that meant you were doing something mischievous along the way, and you were checked again. But if you made it inside the time bracket, then actually Checkpoint Bravo didn't mean that much trouble. Of course, halfway to Berlin, there were several fuel stations connected with inter-shops, and they would actually love you to go and shop there because this was a billion Ostmark industry for the GDR. But this is a whole nother story, and maybe for another Murphy's Minutes. Thank you very much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe and like. Bye bye.
Every Monday, new Murphy's Minutes.